So udumile pie, but you don't have pastry at home. Let me show you how to make it easy. Let's make some rough puff pastry. So the ratio I'm using is 2 to 1. Messy. 1, that's a bit of a lot. So 2 cups of flour, that's 250 mils. Get 1 cup of margarine. Cut it into blocks like these, and then freeze us. It has to be like that to give us the layers we want. And then we're gonna, what do they call this, rub it into the flour. The way I roll my R's, it's hilarious. So rub in between your fingers, kind of like how we do these scones. Do you have a food processor? Use that. It's so easy, but just pulse it in. Just set your butter in the freezer for about 30 minutes. This is what I mean by rubbing it in between your fingers. No chora butter and we squeeze it like that. And then once all your margarine blocks are about this size, as I said, the size of a pea, you are ready to move on. Add about a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of vinegar. What vinegar does is when you're baking your pastry and the water evaporates, it helps create the layers that you want in your rough puff pastry. Get in this bowl. You can see the ice because you want ice cold water in this, and then go about 10 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3, 6, 10 tablespoons, and then get a mixer. I'm using the knife, squeezing it like this. 10 is not enough. 12 tablespoons of water. Moving on to the counter. We are not kneading this, we just want to make it into a dough. That's why I add my water by the tablespoons, because you have to judge how dry your flour is or not. It's not together, but it's fine. Get your rolling pin, flour it, and roll it out. Lick out as much of a square as you possibly can. Don't worry about how crumbly it is. That is the layers. Did I say a square? No, we're rolling it into a rectangle. And then once you have it at this size, get some more margarine, and then grate and just grate a little bit of margarine. It'll create a bit of lamination. The layers still pastry. So I got like just that much. Fill up the middle. Like the middle is divided into 3 parts: the back part, the front part, and then this part. So just filling up this part. Fold this over here, that over there, and then try to seal the ends so the margarine doesn't escape. And then fold it in the middle like this. And then we want to get square, and right there, cover it in cling wrap, and then place it in the fridge to rest for about 30 to 45 minutes. The dough is well rested. You can see it has absorbed the water. I'm about to repeat the process of the folding again. You roll it out into a rectangle once again. There we have our shape. Taking the top to the middle, that's the bottom, to the middle, and then fold it. You place it in the fridge once more to rest so the gluten relaxes, and then it's easy to roll out. Or you can put it in a cling film and put it in a Ziploc bag and freeze it, so then it's ready for you whenever you want to use it. But when you're ready to use it, defrost it in the fridge, because when you get bataya once more, and then you're ready to roll it out. If you want to see the pie that I make with this filling, come back for part 2.